So I've just had an inquiry from a customer asking if it's possible to create a custom hose for their gurney machine that they got from Bunnings, and they haven't been able to find the connections or any replacement hoses for it other than the gurney original. So if you're not already aware or you don't have a gurney, this is the type of connection that comes out of the machine. So essentially is how we've done this setup is we have the gurney connection here, so that will plug onto the machine like that. Then we have an M22 joiner to join that one to the hose. We can make custom length, custom fittings for the pressure washer hose, but this was already made up 8 meter M22 14mm hose. The hose we use has rubber on the external, metal braiding, and then rubber on the internal. So it's a 3-layer rubber hose with metal braiding. So you've got those connections there to connect that onto the machine. And then on this end, you can either directly screw the M22 onto a shotgun or your original wand or whatever you want, or we can put a custom fitting on there. Or in this case, for this customer, they want to use the quick connect 3/8 on their shotgun and a brass quick connect. So that will just go straight onto there, and then that will quick connect onto there. And they also want to be able to use their original gurney wand sometimes. So we've created this tail fitting where they can either quick connect this brass quick connect straight onto that and go into their original gurney wand, or without that quick connect, it could just screw straight onto the hose if they wanted to do it like that. The other option is if we do create a custom hose for you, we can have this gurney fitting directly onto the end of the hose, so there's no fittings. But it is better to go an M22 hose and a tail fitting, because if you chuck the gurney out and get, I don't know, kranzle, or I don't know, any other pressure washer brand that uses M22 connections or even anything other than a gurney, then you can easily adapt M22. Whereas if you have this permanently on the end of your hose, then you always just have to keep going with gurney or going with different adapters. If you have any questions, let me know. We have a ton of fittings and we make custom pressure washer hoses. We can make any lengths from 1 meter up to 100 meters. We're just on the north side of Brisbane, just in Caboolture. Visit our website at www.mdkarcare.com.au.